Good day, Debbie Pribele here. Okay, last night I was talking with a bunch of people. We were talking about essential oils and how they support the body in a number of ways on our journey of wellness. And I was talking about Laurus Nobilis. Do you even know what that is? I have to be honest, and this oil isn't one that I use very often. It's not my go-to oil. However, because I was talking about it last night, I looked more into the benefits of it. And here's what I learned. You may not recognize this, but you might recognize this. These are bay leaves. And if you cook, many recipes will call for bay leaf. If you got stews, casseroles, bean dishes, you put in a bay leaf. Why? Well, apparently there are enzymes in this leaf that will help break down certain proteins in meats and beans, which aids our body in digesting the foods so that it can access the nutrients out of it. Very, very cool. You may also recognize it if you think back. So imagine pictures of Greek scholars and nobles, Laurus Nobilis, right? And they will have these wreaths of leaves around their head. Guess what? They're bay leaves. So bay leaf is also a symbol of higher learning. Okay, that's what we know about this. What do we know about this? And so just like when you eat an apple with its peel on, you're going to get different nutrients than when you eat the apple with the peel off. So the essential oils have their own properties, and because they've been distilled out of the plant in its best ways based on the scientists and researchers at Young Living, that you're actually getting the absolute best qualities in this oil. This does some amazing things. Okay, so the scientists are doing research and they're finding out what our ancestors knew. Through trial and error, they found out different oils will support the body in different ways. You got an issue, here's a plant for it, here's an oil for it, here's an herb for it. Okay, so now we've got the science that backs it up. So Health Canada, here in Canada, has recognized that Laurus Nobilis is good for cough and colds, joint and muscle, cough and colds, joint and muscle pain, stress and relaxation, and headaches. What does that mean? Cough and colds. All right. Put this in the diffuser and start diffusing it into the air so that you're breathing it throughout the day. All right. You're also going to breathe that in. You might want to start out here and breathe in because it's a little strong. It's beautiful. You might want to rub it on your chest. Put it in a body lotion and make a little salve out of it. Okay, cough and colds, joint and muscle pain. Got a sore wrist, throw that on there, rub that in and let the molecules work its way through the skin into the joint and muscle pain. Joint and muscle pain, including that of arthritis, by the way. Put that in there. Stress and relaxation. Okay, when you breathe in an essential oil, visualize those molecules going into every part of your body, every cell, every nerve ending, and just... because that's what it does. The science has shown that that's what it does. And the same for headaches. Okay, for headaches, a couple things. One, we're going to just put it on the back of your neck, down under your knees. You can also take it very carefully, put it here, but you're around your eyes. So be very, very careful with essential oils around the eye. Keep one of these handy. This is a Young Living lip balm. And for me, sometimes when I'm wearing glasses and I get the oil too close, the fumes will kind of go under the glasses and sit there around my eyes. So you just take this and you rub the lip balm around the eye, and the molecules kind of, hey, let's hitch up. And it pulls the oil molecules away from the eye. Okay, there's the tip. All right. Goodness, natural health product. Okay, one last thing I want to talk to you about is essential reflections. So you know me, I love using essential oils to trigger the inner knowing, to help move beyond that which no longer serves and into a space of higher self. All right, this was not one of the oils that I included in my wisdom messages in my reflection cards. I've got jasmine, tangerine, wintergreen, neroli, ginger, but no Laurus Nobilis. And then I started looking, okay, this is about higher learning. So what would the wisdom message be? And so I did this. And like that, the message came. That which you know opens the doors to that which you don't. Love, Laurus Nobilis. And so I made a card. So when you get your love letters from Mashki Kiwan is Ojibwe for medicinal plants, and that's where we get essential oils. And I've left a couple blank ones in here just in case, and I've used one now, Laurus Nobilis. So that which you know is just the door opening to that which you don't know. So when you breathe this in for essential reflection, with that in your mindset, your inner knowing is going to tell you what you need to do some research, what you need to talk to people to expand your knowledge, your skill base, and expand who you are in moving into the more. So essential reflections, Laurus Nobilis, bay leaf. What I say, it's empowerment. Join me on my website, EssentialReflections.online. Learn more about the essential oils, learn more about empowerment, learn more about the essential reflections, take some of the challenges. So if you go to EssentialReflections.online/challenges, there's a 21-day challenge, which I highly recommend if you're trying to shift your life in some way. There's a challenge about, call it a challenge, but it's information, components of change. So if you're trying to shift your life in some way, there's tons of resources, not tons. There are lots of resources there, and I'm adding to it all the time. EssentialReflections.online. Higher learning. There you go. Brought those two pieces together. Go and have a look. EssentialReflections.online. Take care. Have a great day. Stay well and live an empowered life.